Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Joe Douglas.
Well, it was different this year because the Jets, or last year because the Jets had their draft, then they bring in their new guy. So he has to have, at least in my opinion, a little bit of time to rework it. He was as respected as they come in Philadelphia. He's the guy, much like George Payton in Minnesota or Eric DeCosta in Baltimore, we say, well, he's never going to leave. Well, the Jets, credit to them, got him.
I've talked to guys who work with him in Philly. He's extremely detailed. He's a deep thinker. He also gives responsibility for guys under him. In Philly, he would give his scouts like 3 or 4 teams to pro teams to watch tape of. Giving the college guys more exposure to pro tape really helps get the continuity going and to understand what the coaches want and need and understanding how the game is different. I think that's really, really smart.
It is crazy because it feels like he's had the job forever, but obviously he didn't even have an offseason last year. I think he only made like a couple. There's not much you can do. If I were to sort of describe the kind of football player he wants, smart, really, really tough, probably pretty big generally, just like the right guys who can kind of build the culture.
Yeah, I think you're going to see guys who are team first, who want to be part of a solution. In some cases, young players who have to be ready to play right away.
Tough, competitive, no question about that. I think you're going to see a lot of that. Jets football in its heyday, that's the kind of players that you've got. And I think you're going to see a lot more of that from Joe Douglas, bringing in and building the depth and building the competitiveness of this roster.